Hi everyone, how are you? I hope all are doing good. Welcome back Murahari Maths online classes. Today I would like to explain determinants concept. Okay, now explain determinants properties. First one, the determinant of a square matrix changes its sign when any two rows or columns are interchanged. Okay, now I give an example. So delta is equal to delta of A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3. What is the property? If any two rows or columns are interchanged, the sign will be changed. Okay, let us take first two rows. R1, this is R2, R3. If first two rows are interchanged, the sign will be changed. Okay, minus A2, B2, C2, A1, B1, C1, A3, B3, C3, right as it is. Okay, now explain. If any two columns are interchanged, the sign will be changed. So let us take first two columns. C1 double implies C2, the sign will be changed. So B1, B2, B3 and A1, A2, A3, C1, C2, C3. Okay, now explain second property. If any two rows or columns of a square matrix are identical or proportional, then that will be 0. I give an example. So let us take delta is equal to A1, B1, C1, A1, B1, C1, A3, B3, C3 or A2, B2, C2. This that will be 0. So in this example, first two rows are equal. Okay, that will be 0. Okay, now explain this example. So det of 3 by 3 matrix, what is the process? The sum of the product of the elements of any row or column with their corresponding cofactors. So let us take first row, A1 into cofactor of A1. Cofactor of A1 it will be minus 1 power 1 plus 1 into B1 C2 B2 C2 minus plus B1 into cofactor of B1. It will be minus 1 power B1 present in first row and second column 1 plus 2. Okay. After deleting first row second column, the det of remaining elements A1 C1 A2 C2 plus C1 into cofactor of C1. So C1 present in first row and third column. After deleting first row third column, minus 1 power first row third column. Okay, A1 B1 A2 B2. Let us do simplification. A1 into this is minus 1 power 2 is positive. A1 into B1 C2 minus B2 C1. This is minus 1 power odd. This is nothing but minus 1 minus B1 into A1 C2 minus A2 C1. This is plus C1 into A1 B2 minus A2 B1. It will going to be A1 B1 C2. A1 B1 C2 get cancelled. A1 B2 C1. A1 B2 C1. Negative positive get cancelled. Minus into minus plus B1 C1 A2. B1 C1 A2. All terms are get cancelled. Answer will be 0. Okay, now explain third property. If all elements of a row or column of a square matrix are multiplied by k, then the determinant of a resulting matrix is equal to k times of original matrix. K times in this second row, k take out common, k times of original matrix A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3. Okay, now explain property 4. If each element of a row or column of a square matrix is the sum of two terms. Okay, in this example, first column having sum of two terms, then its determinants can be expressed as sum of two determinants of two square matrices of same order. Okay, in this example, first column having sum of two terms, it can be written as A1, A2, A3 and B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3 plus XYZ, XYZ, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3. Okay, now explain property 5. The sum of the product of the elements of any row or column of a square matrix with the cofactors of corresponding elements of any other row or column is 0. Okay, I give one example. Let us take first row. So what is the property? The sum of the product of the elements of any row or column of a square matrix. Okay, in this let us take first row. So the sum of the product of the elements of first row with their cofactors of other row. So A1 into, so cofactors of other row, A1 into capital A2, B1 into capital B2, C1 into capital C2, or A1 into capital A3, B1 into capital B3, C1 into capital C3 equal to 0. Okay, I give one example. Delta is equal delta of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so let us take first row. So 1 into cofactor of other row, cofactor of 4 plus 2 into cofactor of 5 plus 3 into cofactor of 6. Okay, so 1 into cofactor of 4, 4 present in second row and first column, minus 1 power 2 plus 1 into second row first column after deleting. So the data of remaining elements 2, 3, 8, 9 plus 2 into cofactor of 5, 5 present in second row and second column. So minus 1 power 2 plus 2. So after deleting second row and second column, the data of remaining elements 1, 3, 7, 9 plus 3 into cofactor of 6. So 6 present in second row and third column. Okay, so 1, 2, 7, 8. So minus 1 power, so second row and third column 1, 2, 7, 8. So it will going to be, so minus 1 AD minus BC 18 minus 24. This is minus 1 whole power 4 is even. So minus 1 power even is positive plus 2 times of 9 minus 21. This is minus 3 times of 8 minus 14. It will going to be minus 6 plus 6. So minus, this is minus 12 to the minus 24. This is minus 6 minus 6 minus 3 is plus 18. So answer is 0. Okay, now explain important formula. First one, so delta of A is equal to delta of transpose of A. Second one, delta of AB is equal to det A into det B is nothing but det B into det A is nothing but delta of BA. Okay, next, so delta of KA is equal to K to the power n into det A, where n is the order of the square matrix. Order of the square matrix of A. Okay, now explain important points. First one, the data of nilpotent matrix is 0. Okay, the data of nilpotent matrix is 0. Second point, the data of idempotent matrix is 0 or 1. Next, third point, the data of orthogonal matrix is plus 1 or minus 1. Plus or minus 1. Next, fourth point, the data of inequality matrix is also plus 1 or minus 1. Okay. Next, fifth point, the data of skew symmetric matrix of odd order is 0. Okay, now explain the product of the determinants of the same order. So let us take delta 1 is equal to delta of A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3. Delta 2 equal to delta of alpha 1, beta 1, gamma 1, alpha 2, beta 2, gamma 2, alpha 3, beta 3, gamma 3. So what is the rule? Multiplication can also be performed row by row, or row by column, or column by column, or column by row. Okay, as required in the problem. So let us do column by column multiplication. Delta 1 into delta 2. It will going to be A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3 into data of alpha 1, beta 1, gamma 1, alpha 2, beta 2, gamma 2, alpha 3, beta 3, gamma 3 equal to. Okay, now explain row by row multiplication. So first row multiply with first row. It will be alpha A1 alpha 1 plus B1 beta 1 plus C1 gamma 1, and first row multiply with second row. It will be A1 alpha 2 plus B1 beta 2 plus C1 gamma 2, and first row multiply with third row. It will be A1 alpha 3 B1 beta 3 C1 gamma 3. Next, second row multiply with second row first row. Second row multiply with first row. It will be A2 alpha 1 B2 beta 1 C2 gamma 1, and second row multiply with the second row. It will be A2 alpha 2 B2 beta 2 C2 gamma 2. Second row multiply with third row. A2 alpha 3 B2 beta 3 C2 gamma 3. Okay, now let us do multiply. Third row multiply with first row. A3 alpha 3 A3 alpha 1 B3 beta 1 C3 gamma 1, and third row multiply with the second row. It will be A3 alpha 2 B3 beta 2 C3 gamma 2. Next, third row multiply with third row. A3 alpha 3 B3 beta 3 C3 gamma 3. Okay, now explain the derivative of determinants. So let us take delta of x is equal to f1x, f2x, z1x, z2x, where f1, f2, z1, z2 are function in x. So what is the working rule? We differentiation any row or column at a time, keeping others unchanged. Okay. Now differentiation of x, differentiation of delta of x is delta dash of x equal to. Okay. Differentiation of first row is f1 dash x, f2 dash x. So second row write as it is z1x, z2x plus. Now differentiation of second row z dash, z1 dash x, z2 dash x, keeping first row unchanged, f1x, f2x. Okay, or Let us take columns differentiation. Delta of x differentiation is delta dash of x equal to, so differentiation of first column will be f1 dash x z1 dash x, keeping second column unchanged f2x z2x, plus first column write as it is f1x z1x. So we should applying differentiation of second column f2 dash x z2 dash x. This is the process. Okay, now explain integration of determinants. This formula applicable if there is a variable only in one row or column. Otherwise, expand the determinant and then integrate. Okay, let us take delta of x is equal to delta of f of x, g of x, k1, k2, where f of x, g of x are function in x, k1, k2 are constants. Okay, now applying integration from a to b equal to, so we should applying integration to first row a to b f of x dx, integral a to b g of x dx, k1, k2. This is the process. Thank you for watching. Remaining concepts I will explain on coming class.